doing my own maintenance on my Toyota Tacoma because the dealership be trying to rip me off. Not only do they try to rip you off, but I think they don't know what they're doing. There's been plenty of times where I've left the dealership and stuff just isn't bolted on right. Fluids are not topped off. They definitely know what they're doing. They just think the customer isn't going to check, so they don't care. So just for peace of mind and to save myself like $800 to $1,000, I decided to do all this maintenance myself. Started off with doing this serpentine belt, grease my drive shaft joints. This is kind of tricky to do. You need to move the car forward and backwards until you can get the right angle. For this next part, I had to get the truck leveled because I do have a driveway on a slope. Drained all the coolant from my radiator and my block. I used a hose, a Home Depot bucket, a ratchet, and every single extension I have in my toolbox. Filled it back up using a burp funnel. Honestly, I was scared I didn't even do this part right and I was going to blow a head gasket, but I've been driving for like a week. The truck is good and I've been keeping an eye on the coolant level. Skid plate back on. One time leaving the dealership, they didn't even bolt this thing on right. Now it's time for the power steering fluid flush. This one took forever. This one might have been worth paying the dealership to do, but basically you got to use this giant syringe to pull out all the fluid, refill it, go for a short drive, come back, pull out the syringe, pull out some of the fluid, and then do it all over again. I mean, I probably repeated this like 12 times and it would get clearer, then darker, then clearer, then darker. And I was like, all right, 12 times is enough. All in all, this cost me like $100 in half of a Saturday. And the dealership quoted me like $960 for all of this. So that's like $800 saved that could go towards the E36. Y'all let me know if y'all want to keep seeing Tacoma content.